Every time you walk into the room, got me feeling crazy. Shock my heart, boom, boom. Any other boy would stare, but me, I look away, cause you're making me scared. Trying not to breathe, 1, 2, 3.
Hi, good evening, Madam Lecturer, my respectful E-grader, and my fellow viewers. My name is Sarvavashini, daughter of Subramaniam, and my matriculation number is 98062508639001. I am a student from Education Faculty pursuing a Bachelor of Early Childhood Education with honors at Open University Malaysia Seri Manjung Learning Center. This semester, I am taking the OUMH1303 English for Oral Communication course. Today, I am going to delivering a descriptive or described video. I would like to share a topic that many of us can relate to, especially those who are balancing work and further education. My topic is the role of simple life hacks in the stressful life of working adults and part-time students. Before I begin, let me ask you a question. Have you ever arrived home after a long day at work and feeling physically exhausted but still had assignments, readings, or presentation waiting you to be complete? For many working adults who are also part-time students, this is not an occasional experience. It is part of everyday life. We spend our working hours fulfilling our professional responsibilities, and later in the afternoon, in the evening, we shift our attention to lectures, assignments, and revision. Although we are committed to achieving our goals, managing these responsibilities can sometimes become mentally exhausting. As someone who works full-time as a kindergarten teacher while pursuing a bachelor's degree through part-time study, I understand how demanding this journey can be. There are days when I return home feeling tired after spending hours teaching and caring for young children. However, my responsibilities as a student continues after my work. Today, instead of discussing complicated stress management techniques, I would like to describe two simple life hacks that can make daily life feel calmer and more manageable. The first life hack is the 10 minutes transaction routine. Let us imagine a familiar situation. It is 6 o'clock in the evening. You just arrive home after a busy day at your workplace. Your shoulders feel tense. Your feet feel heavy after standing for hours. Your mind is still thinking about unfinished work, tomorrow's responsibilities, and the assignments that needs to be completed tonight. Many people immediately open their laptop and begin studying. However, these life hacks suggest doing something different. Before becoming a student, again, give yourself just 10 minutes to make the transition from work to study. Imagine placing your work bag beside the door. You change into comfortable clothes. You wash your face with cool water and instantly feel refreshed. Next, you drink a glass of water and slowly stretch your shoulders. Unfinished tasks slowly become quieter in your thoughts. When you finally sit at your study table, the atmosphere feels different. Instead of carrying the stress work into your studies, you feel calmer and more prepared to focus. Nothing around you has changed. Your assignments are still waiting. Your deadlines are still the same. However, you have given yourself a short moment to breathe, recharge, and begin your study session with a clear mind. Sometimes 10 peaceful minutes can completely change the rest of the evening. Okay, the second life X is the three most important task method. Now, let us picture another situation. It is Monday morning. You open your notebook or planner and suddenly notice a long list of responsibilities. There are lesson plans to prepare, and emails to answer, meeting to attend, assignments to complete, and lecturer notes to read. Household to finish. Looking at everything at once can feel overwhelming. Instead of trying to complete every task, these life acts encourage us to choose only three important tasks for the day. Imagine writing just three simple goals. The first is to prepare tomorrow's lesson plan. The second is to complete one section of your assignments. The third is to revise the lecturer notes before going to bed. Only three. As the day progresses, your attention stays focused on those priorities. Each time you complete one task, you place a small tick beside it. The simple tick may seem unimportant, but it creates a quiet sense of satisfaction. You begin to notice your progress instead of your unfinished work. By the end of the day, there are many still be other tasks waiting for tomorrow. However, you leave the day knowing that the most important responsibilities have been complete. Rather than feeling disappointed by everything you did not finish, you feel encouraged by everything you successfully accomplished. This simple habit helps replace feelings of pressure with a great sense of direction and control. Why these life hacks matter? These two life hacks are simple. They do not require expensive tools, special training, or extra hours in the day. Instead, they fit naturally into the daily routine of busy working adults. The 10 minutes transaction routine provides a peaceful moment to move from one responsibility to another without carrying unnecessary stress. The three most important tasks method help us focus on what truly matters instead of becoming overwhelmed by everything that demands on our attention. Although these habits may seem small, they remind us that let us come to the conclusion. In conclusion, balancing a full-time career while pursuing a part-time studies is certainly not an easy journey. There will always be responsibilities, deadlines, and moments of pressure. However, we can make this journey a little easier by practicing simple habits that help us stay calm and focused. The 10-minute transaction routine allows us to leave work behind before begin our studies. The three most important task method remind us to focus on progress instead of perfection. Together, these simple life hacks help us manage stress in a healthier and more positive way. I would like to end my speech with this quotation. Small daily habits may seem insignificant, but over time they create meaningful changes in the way we live, work, and achieve our goals. Thank you for your kind attention, my e-grader. Have a great day. Thank you.